Good morning, everybody. It's your boy, MarkN MUFCFAN, and you know what it is. It's a bad morning. It's Monday. It's not the best day in the world. Man United lost. Who is at fault, guys? There's a lot of problems in the squad, a lot of mistakes that happened in the team yesterday. Sure, the manager made some mistakes, but at the same time, I can't say that these players were industrious as Liverpool players for 90 minutes. What is the mentality problem? Man, it's so disappointing thinking about all the possible situations. What went wrong, could have gone wrong, everything went wrong. Same problem. We could not finish. Not for the life of us, guys. What is wrong with Manchester United up front? What is happening? We cannot finish our dinner. This is costing us. These poor defensive errors are costing us. It's the beginning of, guys, you know me, I'm super optimistic. I'm always trying to keep it, under balance. It could always be better. Cup glasses half full type of guy. Nothing's wrong with that. You know what I mean? You could be pessimistic. You could be optimistic. You could be, realistic. All of those things. Everyone has their choices. Everyone has their opinions, and all are to be respected. We are all Manchester United fans, and I can't blame anyone who's like, bro, this is mad. I had the reaction yesterday. I had to leave to go out. I had some plans, after the game, so I really couldn't stay to get everyone's reaction to this, but I'm setting up a stream today, guys. We're going to be doing it this evening. You know what I mean? 9:30 UK. We will be there, guys. We will be there to do it live. Rasta, come in. All of you guys come in. We're going to sit down and talk about it tonight. I think, after thinking about it last night, I watched back the game this morning, and I'm like, we could do better, guys. I'm like, we need to do better, right? I'm still processing it as well, bro. I'm disappointed. I'm frustrated. I'm upset. I'm mad at Ten Hag for a few things, but I'm mad at some of the players for things as well. And they all have to hold the L, guys, as a team. Everyone has to hold that L. Casemiro, right? Rashford, Xerxes, Garnacho. Everyone has to hold that L. Ten Hag has to hold that L as well. And everyone knows I'm Ten Hag in, but he has to hold it. He cannot start Rashford and keep him on 90 minutes with those kind of performances. He cannot have that midfield as open as it was yesterday, guys. Now, I would say that for the first 25, 35 minutes, the midfield did not look extremely open. We were a bit industrious, but then our heads dropped. We conceded 2 poor goals. Onana, Onana, Onana. We could sit here and blame the defensive mistakes, but the reality is, guys, in the chain of command, if the midfielders make a mistake, it's why we pay defenders. If the defenders make a mistake, it's why we pay the goalkeeper. And this goalkeeper does not strike me as a shot stopper, guys. He has some days where he's on his game, but yesterday at home, he was asleep. He has no excuse for that third goal. It was a trickle. No power behind that shot. You know what I mean? Madhouse, you know me, bro. I was watching the game, and yesterday I was a little bit upset as well, but I watched it back, bro. And I listened to everything that you guys say, because at the end of the day, I could never be right about everything. So when I had my opinions and then I watched it back and I saw some things, and I'm like, I could understand us being a little bit more open when Collier came in. Fine, he's a young lad. It's going to take some time. He came into a bad situation. Now, what I can say is, guys, it should not have been 3-0. Even if we lost, it should have been at least 3-2. We had enough chances to score multiple goals. We had equal attempts on target. They scored 3. We had 0. You know what I mean, guys? It's frustrating. Smash a like and subscribe, guys. I don't even know how to ask you guys for likes this morning. I'm feeling so despondent about that performance. It's hard for me to ask you guys to like and subscribe the channel this morning, guys. Like, the energy is just out of me today. I don't know what to say about that performance other than we need to do better. We have to improve. We need a reaction, not just from the manager, but from every single player in that starting 11 the following week coming. Ahmad should never have been dropped. For Marcus Rashford, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, it's just one match, Brendan. You know, we lost 2 games in a row. I'm not too mad because as a realist, I always said to myself, listen, I'm giving Ten Hag 10 games, right? I even predicted we would go 17 games unbeaten in the first half of the season. Now, we've already dropped 2 of those games out of the 26 to 25 possible games we had before Christmas. I'm not that mad. We can still do the 17 games unbeaten, but it needs to be turned around. We need a reaction. We need a reaction, guys. You know what I mean? I won't go as far as to say we're the new Spurs. You know what I mean? I think Onana, Rashford, Casemiro make my hair. Yeah, they were frustrating me yesterday as well. I think they frustrated Ten Hag as well. I mean, guys, come on. The manager defends these players, bro. This is what frustrates me. None of these players can say this guy does not back them, and that's what hurts me, bro. It hurts me so much. This guy backs these guys against the fans, against the media, and this is what some of these guys give him in return. Bro, it's frustrating. Frustrating. Honestly, it's frustrating. I'm mad as well, bro. We're only 6 points from the top. Yo, if we could finish 6 points from the top this season, I'll take that, bro. I'll take that. Being honest. Yeah, Joe, I know what it is, bro. I'm mad as well. I'm frustrated, bro. I'm sitting here this morning and I'm upset because it's like we could do better. We have good players on the field. As much as I criticize Marcus Rashford, he's usually very good against Liverpool. Where was he yesterday when we needed him? Where was Xerxes' clinicality yesterday with that chance? He should have scored that header, guys. You know what I mean? Garnacho had some moments, then had some other moments, not so good. He needs to do better. Ahmad came on and he tried what he could, but he should have started the game. He should have started. I'm gonna say it, bro. Ahmad, he should have started yesterday. You know what I mean? Yeah. 5 more games for you. I'm going for 10, bro. I don't judge a season until 10 games. Deep fake is already Eric Ten Hag out. Rasta Stock says, I have a lot of what I really want to say. What is too much to text, so I'll save it for later. Big up, bro. Deep fake, I can't blame you, buddy. I can't. I'm honest. I'll be honest, bro. Collectively, the season starts after the international break. There's one long preseason in season. 100%. 100% Wizard. And they need to make the most of it. Yeah, Joe, 7 games left. I would say it could still be turned around, to be honest. I'm going to have a little faith, but yesterday it was really tested, bro. I sat there and I watched that and I'm like, why? What's wrong? What's wrong with these guys? Onana, you can tell he don't know how to properly dive and make saves. It drives me nuts. Bro, I know we wanted a ball-playing goalkeeper, but bro, at least you got to be able to be a basic shot stopper, man. What annoys Brandon is the most of the fans have been building up ETH for now to have the silliest excuses. Bro, like, I mean, I hear you there, bro. Like, I keep it real. I'm not making much excuses for yesterday. I think he got it. I think he got some things wrong. You know what I mean? And it will happen. At the same time, we all knew that this squad needed rebuilding before Ten Hag came in his first season. We only just really got the rebuild this summer here. That's the real rebuild. Everyone said that in their takes. Everyone, every single YouTuber, whether they're fuming with Ten Hag now or their support backing Ten Hag now, every single YouTuber was like, the rebuild started this summer. Terry Flewers, I can name them, Goldbridge, they all said that. So none of us, as a YouTuber who said that, has the right to come here and say anything different right now. You have to be 100. You have to keep it real and be honest. If you make the claim, you have to back and support it no matter how it goes, until it goes. Because at the end of the day, it's like, I understand and I accept I could be wrong about Ten Hag. But at the same time, we still need to give it a few more games because some of the players have not really gotten their feet wet in the league yet. You know, Delit had his first start. Xerxes had his first start. You know, Højlund is going to be back after the international break. You know, Ugarte is going to be there and available for selection. It's going to take time. Like, let's see the first 10 games first, guys, before we call for the manager's head. That's the only thing I'm going to say. Also, I mean, Kingdom, yeah, I mean, I blame some of the players. I don't think they were as industrious as the Liverpool team yesterday. I think their heads dropped after 35 minutes for like about 30 minutes. And in the last 30 minutes is when they tried to fight back. Too late. Too late. These players needs to do better. Good morning, Kingdom FC. Good morning to Deepfake. Good morning, Origami. Big up to you. Glory, glory, Man United. Big up, Frankie. How you doing, bro? Big up, Nick Fadley. You know what I mean? You can switch. You can still switch teams. Switch to Man United B. Never, bro. I back United 100%. Never change. I can't get rid of this, bro. Being honest, bro. I can't. It's there for life. That tattoo is there. That crest is there, bro. You know what I mean? What's your thoughts on the Faz video telling us Man United, like all of us wanting to keep Ten Hag, telling us this? Bro, Faz, let them laugh now, Will. Sometimes, and I'm really gonna say this, guys. He who laughs last, laugh best. And what if in the next 7 games we win the next 7 games on the bounce? I mean, as hard as is it to say that, it could be true. And then we'll be 8 from 2. And what will Faz and all the buddies be saying then? It could be turned around. We have to give the manager the first 10 games, give the team the first 10 games. They need a little bit of support. I know the call-in show is tonight, Kingdom FC, right? It's going to be 9:30 UK. I'll set it up. You know, if you don't follow me, this is my @ on Twitter, guys. You can follow me on Twitter and send me, and you can message me. Mine is @UnitedMarks on Twitter, guys. You know, hit me up. Kingdom, you know, add me if you use X, and I'll send you the link early so you guys could come in. Guys, follow me on Twitter. It's gonna be good, bro. I'm a cook fast, bro. You gotta leave it for now. Build it up. It's too early to go at these guys. Right now, we are not in a point of strength. You know, even if you back the manager, the real problem, what we have yesterday, the fact that Liverpool didn't have, I don't believe they didn't have to try hard, bro. Come on, Joe. Like, let's not say that, bro. As much as Mo Salah could come on and say to the camera, yeah, I can't believe it was so easy. That's banter, bro. That's classic banter, bro. You know what I mean? Well, if we're creating chances, Almac, there's always an opportunity to score. And we created almost enough chances as Liverpool yesterday. We had the same amount of shots on target. So there is the goals can come from there. Who is going to score them, I think, is the better question. You know what I mean? Not where, but who is going to finish them. Because the biggest problem is the finishing right now. Had these guys finished their dinner, we would not be having this conversation this morning. We would be celebrating because we got chances. Our big chance happened before Liverpool. Before Liverpool scored, we had a big chance to go 1-0 up, and we didn't take it. Bruh. It's disappointing. We will cook fast, we'll promise you. I promise you, bro. I promise you that it's coming. This season, there's going to be a turnaround. Joe, trust me, bro. As disappointed as I am that we lost, you see this that you're talking about there? That's not true, bro. If they weren't trying hard, they wouldn't have scored. I'm being honest, bro. If they weren't trying hard, they wouldn't have scored. If you're talking about that disallowed goal, it was offside, bro. Like I don't even, do we cry about the offside goals, that the goals that were disallowed for Manchester United? Don't cry. And even if they scored, it was not only a mistake, right? It's not like if every single player in Man United had a poor performance yesterday. There were some good performances. Diego Dallo had a good performance yesterday, going forward and going attack. You know, some players did have a decent performance yesterday. You cannot take that away from them. But at the end of the day, we did lose. So definitely, No, I'm not doing the live on X, bro. Big up though. You know what I mean? We had a big chance on the 4th minute, bro. What are you talking about? So the goal that they scored was offside. It's not considered a big chance if you understand. The play was offside. From the time Mo Salah received the pass, he was offside. So that play does not count as a big chance, bro. So if you want to talk about the offside goal they scored, bro, it doesn't even count. From the moment the play is offside, all that happens after doesn't go onto the stat sheet. So in my honest opinion, the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because I saw it, bro. We all saw it, bro. You know what I mean? Now the biggest problem is we need it has to fix. It has to work. I'm not gonna throw my toys out the pram after the 3rd game. We all said on KG's channel 10 games, guys. 10 games. Now we won the 1st game. We lost the second 2 games. That's one from 3. In my honest opinion, we still can we can turn it around. Ten Hag can turn this around. And while Ugarte alone is not going to fix this team needs some bite. It needs some fight. And Ugarte is going to bring that. His mentality is very, very strong. He's a workhorse. People don't understand the importance of being industrious. When you are industrious in the team, players, it's contagious. It's like laughter. When someone's laughing, some people have a contagious laugh that they make you laugh just because you hear them laugh. And it's the same thing. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying it as is. We can say that Ugarte is not going to fix it, but he's definitely going to bring that spark. Because his industrious ability is going to be contagious in that midfield. I'm shocked we didn't go down 5-0 with Collier on the field, no Casemiro. Now, I don't think there's an argument. Collier should be playing games. Even if he's learning on the job, he should be playing games. So I saw a positive there. I saw Toby Collier come in a game, a tough game, 3-0 down, and fight. And ran around the field and was industrious. And of course, the midfield was open. He's a youngster. He's not going to provide that same experience as Casemiro. But he did his best. And I have to say, I applaud him for that. It wasn't amazing. But the mentality, we didn't concede a 4th goal yesterday. We could have, possibly. We also could have scored. There were moments at the end of the game we could have scored. So I would say, guys, there is some positive. There was some fight. It was a little too late. But there was something there, guys. We have to build on that. We cannot break it down. At the end of the day, we are fans, supporters of this great club. We have to support. Even if it's just for 10 games and then we throw our toys off the pram. We have to support. If we don't support, who believes in them? They are our team. If we don't support them, who does? Who does? We can sit here and criticize all the mistakes now. Or we could support them for 10 games and let them know, yes, makes the mistakes now, but in the next 7 games, correct them. Which one would be better? What do we teach our kids, guys? We support them when they make mistakes. Of course, we tell them they're wrong, but we correct them. We tell them, listen, you can do better. You can do better. We need to say the same thing for these players, guys. Other teams do that. Look at Chelsea. Look at Arsenal. We have to start doing this, guys. 100%. I can't have it, bro. I can't. If we're not doing this, guys, something wrong. Yeah, bro. Casemiro needs to hold a rush on the Reckless channel today, bro. This morning, bro. Casemiro has, bro. The guy lost his marbles, bro. During the game, he lost it totally. But you know what I mean, guys. I for one thing, even when I watched the game back this morning, I thought it was a foul on Casemiro. I've seen those fouls given in that game yesterday against United. Kobe Mainoo got a yellow card for the same thing. He grabbed the guy's arm and the guy fell. Kobe got a yellow card. Second successive foul. Why didn't that guy get a foul when he grabbed Casemiro by the jersey and pulled him and then he won the ball? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. An easy foul. But that foul changed the game. That moment, the game was lost there. Being honest, guys. Casemiro lost it. The team lost their heads. You know what I mean? The only positive I can say is that Liverpool did not get 20-plus chances, which is an improvement from last season. Yali, marginal gains, bro. Marginal gains, my brother. Marginal gains. United have more dangerous moments, just can't play the final ball. I keep saying it. We watched the game. If United was more clinical yesterday, we could have won that game with way more goals. The final ball was eluding us, and clinicality is still a problem. We need to fix this. Rasta? Yeah. I think Onana might need to hold bench, bro. Yeah. I think we need a shot stopper in the goal. I think that's what we need. What is it with the players that get a new high contract at the club and they end up performing badly? First Rashford last year, this season Bruno have not been himself at all. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I would think you would be exhilarated. I would think you'd be excited to be the best you can be now because you went up, leveled up. You know what I mean? You know, you leveled up from level 80 to 90, bro. It's like you should be glad. Bro, it's so weird, bro. Big up to Randy coming. Good morning to everyone. Good morning to Manchester is Red. Big up to you, bro. Big up, big up. We've come far just to turn around. Yeah, bro, we've come too far just to turn around now and revert to old, the same of old. I see my club progress and loss. Yeah, Casemiro, yeah, bro. It wasn't good. It wasn't good yesterday. Casemiro, Liverpool got one player in, to be honest. Yeah, to be honest, bro. But, you don't look, I won't look at it like that. At the end of the day, Liverpool are further along on their progression. They're already a team, my brother. You know what I mean? Like I would say give 10 og Liverpool, they would have beaten us yesterday as well. We could have had who? Because those players at Liverpool been playing together for 5-6 seasons under a very similar style of performance. The same sort of attacking style that they've been playing under Slot today. They played for the last 9 seasons under Klopp. Now, there might be some little changes to the way he plays his attacking brand, but it's largely similar, guys. Largely similar. So it's one of those things that you have to look at it like, yeah, but we have to focus on ourselves, guys. This constant focus on what other teams are doing is destroying what we are building. It's breaking the fan base apart, guys. We need to block out all the other teams. And I'm sorry if you dislike that I'm saying this morning, guys, but we need to block out all the other teams and what they're doing and focus on ourselves. We have our own problems. We have our own issues. We have our own madness going on. We need to fix that first before we start comparing ourselves to teams that don't have the same problems. To begin with, bro. You know what I mean? I can't even believe my eyes how bad Easy yesterday was. Ten Hag has Easy can't even play. Yeah, bro. Some of these players, bro, it's crazy. It's 3 games in. You know what I mean? I could understand if this is match week 10 and we've lost 9 games. I could understand. Sack him now, bro. I probably might be with you if you lost 10 in a row. I might be there, bro. But we lost 2 games. We won 1. I think yesterday was the most disappointing performance of the 3 games. Yesterday, we did not show that intensity for a consistent 60, 75, 80 minutes like we showed in the first 2 games. I really don't know what to say is the problem. I watched the game back this morning, and all I can say is some of these players, they let their egos, they let their pride get hurt, and they couldn't find it in themselves to fight it back. It's not everyone. Some guys didn't give up. Our players make mistakes, and then this team pounces. 100. This is how we should be. Casemiro has no right to play. Now, for now, done for now, long now. Look at on the bro. I can't argue there, bro. I cannot argue there. You know what I mean? Oh, let me drop the link in my X in the comments. 1 second, guys. Hold on. 1 second. All right, this is my link on X, guys. Drop me a message. I could always send you the links if you guys want to join the streams. It will be easier for me to do it like that. Big up. Almac, Gravenberch is the only former Ajax player Eric Ten Hag didn't want. Should have gotten him instead of Mason Mount. Bro, I don't know about this Mason Mount thing, guys. At the same time, what I can tell you is that Mason Mount, I as much as I don't rate the guy, and I'm going to be honest here, you know what Mason Mount is? Industrious. For whatever moments on the field he is industrious. It's the reason why our midfield looks so compact in the first two games, his industriousness. And we lacked that immensely in this game. If you look at the Liverpool players, they're industrious. They're always moving. They're running around everywhere in groups. Some of our players are walking. Industrious. Guys, look at it again. Liverpool were more industrious than United players yesterday. And when I look at that, I remembered Mason Mount. As much as I don't rate the guy, he is industrious, and that's what got our midfield compact in the first two games. Now, what I can say is Ugarte is just as industrious, even more so. And he's got the bite. You understand? So, Liverpool had 3 more shots. We both had 3 shots on target, Ray Carl. So, Liverpool were the better team yesterday. Cool, but it was disappointing from United. We need to do better. We have to do better as a team. We can't just blame this on Eric Ten Hag. You know what I mean? We can't just blame it on him. He made some bad choices, but these players need to fight. And a lot of these, yeah, bro, Biko was laughing at me yesterday, bro. Heavy. But as a brother, as a homie, though, he cool. We will all have our moments, you know what I mean? And Van Damme is coming in. David again, Italy shot stopping like mad and saving penalties. Why, bro? Let's not talk about that this morning, bro. Let's not talk about it, because when we were talking about it, others say get the gay out. You know what I mean? And now they're saying Onana is crap. The same ones who was like, Onana, get him. Champions League final. Look what he did with Milan. They're now saying Onana out. You know what I mean? Overhead kicks. We were bad yesterday, for real, buddy. We were bad. Yeah, I don't rate the guy. Never rated the guy, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. Yeah, Casemiro left after he got subbed off. Bro, I don't want to say it like this, but it's the third game, bro. He was having a decent half for the first 25. Up until he got that foul and they scored that second goal, he kind of was, wasn't doing too bad, in my honest opinion. I don't know if you guys might think that, but after that, it went all left, bro. All left. Nah, I'm not even hearing this one, bro. That is wild. Cassie, that is wild, brother. That is wild. Our team makes mistakes on basic football. It's not funny no more. They need to be punished, all of them, including ETH, and I'm ETH. And big up to you, bro. Big up. I wonder if Cass called an agent and said, try to get him to Saudi. He did look broken. I did not like seeing our player like that. Me too, bro. But it's not even Ten Hag's fault that happened to him, bro. Like, to be honest, bro, like, let's be honest, guys. Taking Casemiro as himself, I felt like the referees in the league had a bit of an agenda against him last season. I felt like they always were a bit harsh on how they ruled him with fouls. I don't think he's such a bad player. He was never that reckless of a player in La Liga. He only had four red cards in his career. He came to United. He already had 2. You know what I mean? Like yesterday, I would agree. I think that, maybe he's being hard done by the refereeing, but he needs to be stronger mentally, because the referees probably just don't like the guy for whatever it's worth. But we know they don't like Man United anyway, so it was always going to be a long one. Yeah, bro. For now, it's going to get better. I will still support Eric Ten Hag because he's our manager, and we are still a team in transition. This is what I'm saying, guys. We're in a rebuild. It's a work in progress. It was always going to take some time. ETH has got the players he wanted. He can't blame the squad. He is not blaming the squad, Almac. As a matter of fact, ETH never blames the squad. He protects them. And this is what frustrates most fans. He protects these players when they perform bad. Come on, tell me. Argue. Fight me there. Eric Ten Hag, protects these players more than any coach I've ever seen. Fight me on that. You see the photo of Sir Jim Ratcliffe disappointed face when, yeah, bro, but yo, I could tell you something. They're not blaming all of that on Ten Hag. They're blaming some of that on some of those players. Some of those players really, really showed up themselves yesterday. They dropped their heads and they lost their cools. At the end of the day, yeah, for Moso left is a Roma player. He's going to do his medical today. Let's see if it gets completed. I told you guys we should have got this guy. He could have played yesterday. Yeah, he could have played yesterday. United are never ready for any season or ready to work as a team or collective with players and coaches. So good luck with them figuring it out each year. Bro, what's in that mug of yours? Tea, bro. Ginger tea. You know, I'm still trying to work on the cold. It's mostly gone, but I still got to work on it, bro. You know what I mean? Big up. I think give him some time. Give him some time, bro. He did have some good chances. He got himself in some good positions. Give him some time. I'm not gonna put too much on Xerxes right now, guys. I think it would be unfair to the kid. You know what I mean? Højlund is gonna be back. I think he's gonna put some levels up when he comes back. Let's see how it goes. You know what I mean? Disappointing. I didn't pick up any poor performance except Onana being poor again. Other than that, I can't figure out what went wrong. Are we just poor, ingenious, or less competitive? Irfan, thank you. At least I'm not the only one that's seeing some of these things. You know what I mean? I think we need to really talk about Onana at some point. It's not good. It's not getting better. I'm not a fan of it. And yeah, you know, when we got David De Gea, before we got De Gea, we went through like 6-7 goalkeepers before we got De Gea. Maybe we have to go through Onana, guys. Maybe he's not the guy. You know what I mean? I would love to back the guy, but nah, bro. Like, I think that's the biggest problem in this team. They're not confident in who's standing behind them in the goal. I think that's the biggest problem with the team. But people might say I'm wrong on that, but that's just me. Yeah, we competed and then disappeared. It's really, really sad. I would say we missed him yesterday, to be fair. You know, Collier came in and he did his best. I mean, we didn't concede another goal when Collier came in. But, you know, the young lad, hats off to him coming into a terrible situation like that. You know, I would definitely give him some game time still because he showed that he could come into a difficult situation and fight. You know what I mean? And as he gets used to that, he will be able to show more levels for himself as well. That is what I've been saying about Mount for 2 weeks. Mount has a higher work rate and we look better with him on the pitch. When he left, the team dropped off. Ugarte has some work rate, has that same work, 100%. This is why I wasn't throwing my toys out the pram, because Ugarte is coming back. And with Ugarte back, we should see more levels. We should see more energy in that midfield. Yo, I don't want to say it like this, but Kobe, bro. Brother, you need to focus, my brother. These first 3 games, you know what I mean? I'm giving you, because I know you're generational. I told everyone for the first week before you even kicked the ball last season, I told everyone you're going to be the answer. You made some mistakes, shake it off, brother. Shake it off. All the youngsters on the side, you made some mistakes in the last few games, shake it off. We're not blaming you. The seniors have to take more responsibility because they have to guide you guys. Bruno, Rashford, you guys, Maguire, you know, De Ligt, you just came. Cool. Mazraoui had a good game. Can't blame him. Onana, you know what I mean? Dalot had a good game. Can't blame him. Lissandro could have done better in some moments. You know what I mean? But guys, generally, we could improve. We could improve. There's still room for improvement. You know what I mean? We see some moments. We've seen some moments that were good, and we've seen a lot of moments that were bad. We need to work it out. We need to get that balance in the squad. You know what I mean? I don't watch Southampton. Is that an easy 3 points? I watch their games. We're gonna beat them. I'm not even stressed about Southampton. You know what I mean? Whether or not we play it or not, we will beat Southampton, bro. Trust me on that. They've been really bad. I thought that Manchester United should have signed a quality goalkeeper, Diego Costa from FC Porto. Bro, a lot of fans wanted Onana. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I would have kept De Gea for one more season. That's just me. I would have kept De Gea for one more season. I probably would have kept De Gea till now. Let him learn to play out from the back end. I would always prefer a shot stopper, to be fair. Abdul Rahman Drago said Real Madrid's second goalkeeper wanted to leave this summer, but we kept the broken arm Onana. We have too many average players and the coach is not top-notch. I wouldn't say he's not top-notch, but I would say that it's a work in progress, guys. Yeah, he does protect them. And these players always get the manager in trouble. It's crazy. Onana is costing us a lot of games. Big up, big up. Good morning, Jarvis Cocker. Big up, my brother. Hope you're well. What's good? Hope you're well. Hope you're having a great morning to you, brother. I know you would have a lot to say about today. Unfortunately, I'm about to go. But what are your thoughts, Jarvis? Can you give us a little brief on what you thought about the game? You know what I mean? I don't know. I didn't get to watch the thing. I'm going to watch it. Actually, I was going to watch it after I finish my stream while I get ready for work. So let me know. Big up, bro. Ten Hag should be gone after last season's shambolic CL matches. We are too open. He has had more than enough time. No real striker in 3 years. Sorry, he's not been here 3 years. Where's your maths? This is his third season. It just began. He's been here 2 years. You know, English doesn't work like that, bro. Sorry. Please don't turn on our manager. Let's back him in the dark hour. 100%. We have to back this team as the first 10 games, guys. Yeah. Alien, you tapped your little brother again. Big up. He's talking about it. He's going to take risk. 100%. But Alien, there is a style of play. I think saying there's no style of play is wrong. Is wrong to say. You know what I mean? Because as you can see, we consistently created chances in the game in similar fashion. There were lots of patterns that shown consistently throughout that game yesterday. You cannot say there's no style of play. I can't agree with none of you on that. We did lose, but we had a style of play. We just did not finish well. And a style of play doesn't mean goals, bro. Because if you look at the Zerbi, they lost more games than we did last season, and they got drubbed up more than United, but everyone said he had a style of play while he lost games. So it's one of those things, bro. It's demoralizing having error-prone keeper and no goal scorers to make up for his errors. Almac, thank you, brother. Thank you, bro. We have no Haaland-like guy to score hat-tricks to save us. 100%. Well, we did. Mason Greenwood. But we shipped him out to Olympic Marseille so he could score hat-tricks for them. You know what I mean? Big up to Mad Advanced Sid. Big up to you, bro. We will win against Southampton after lose. Yeah, 100%. Bro, it's weird, bro. Man United, we can lose to anyone and beat anyone. Yeah, weird. It's weird. I wanted Costa too, but LOL. Ajax players don't know how to communicate with each other. They're supposed to be it. That's why ETH got the job. Well, I don't really think so, but even when Eric Ten Hag came, we didn't have a squad that was capable of playing Ajax style football, bro. Too long, man. These guys were playing counter-attacking football. Yeah, he plays like dial-up, to be fair. I have no clue on why ETH brought Licha, Dilit, Mazraoui, and Onana. They have zero chemistry back there. I mean, chemistry doesn't happen in 2 or 3 games, bro. That's weird. You can't attribute it like that. Dilit and Mazraoui have decent chemistry. The problem actually is the chemistry between Dilit and Lisandro, which is taking some time to develop. Onana has a lot of fault to take in the game. For me, he's not a vocal keeper. He doesn't help the defense as much as he should. He should be helping tell defenders what's happening because he could see the game, and he doesn't do that. He's too reactive, and in my honest opinion, his positioning is terrible. Terrible. His positioning is terrible. What's the sense of sacking a manager every other season? I don't know, bro. Don't know. We didn't need an expensive keeper because we had Kovar, who was really good and cheap. 100%, bro. Like, I don't even know, man, how we got Onana. I'm obviously very disappointed. Casemiro and Rashford aren't good enough. The clear out is far from finished. 100%, Jarvis. Big up to you for that, bro. Big up to everyone. Yeah, but we have not a striker in 3 years. Yeah, bro. With or without Ten Hag. 100%, bro. 100%, bro. Can't disagree with you there. Nick Fadley, Amarim in. Bro, if you get Amarim, it's gonna get worse before it gets better as well. So I don't know if you guys you might want to sack Amarim before the season is finished. It's like, why do we have to lose to win? It's like we can't have a good winning streak. Yo, to be fair, if anyone thought that we were going to start just winning games at the beginning of the season and not lose any games, bro, I don't know. I did predict an unbeaten 17 games, but I never thought it was going to be from the start. You know what I mean? I was hoping it might have been, but I thought we would have a few losses in us. Like we would probably lose 5-6 games this season easy. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that to be funny or to say that I'm not backing Ten Hag. I'm saying that because it's the truth. You know, we are a work in progress. I would say he just got the key profiles in the positions he wants. We have to give these guys time to get themselves in and adjusted into the team. It's going to take a few games for United. So it's going to take some time, guys. It was always going to take 5 to 10 games before we saw the best of this team this season. And I'm honestly, I kept saying that. And I don't know. I think people ignore me because they think I'm always chatting shit. I feel sad. Guys, you know, big up to all of you. Thank you for joining me this morning. It's been your boy, MarkN MUFCFAN, with the morning views. A little bit of my views this morning because, you know, there's not much, guys. You know what I mean? I'm not going to throw my toys out the pram right now. It's just game 3. You know what I mean? I'm giving the manager and this team 10 games to perform. I'm going to support them. I'm not going to come out with any ridiculous and outlandish, you know, reactions, rah, and cry and say all of these things. I'm going to criticize the manager as well. He did make some mistakes yesterday. He has to hold it. You know, the players did make some mistakes yesterday. They have to hold it as well. But what I can say is that these players owe this manager a better performance week in, week out. They owe him that. He defends them way too much against the media, against fans. He defends every single player week in, week out last season. And they're not giving him the appreciation he deserves. And I'm disappointing in this team for that. Because when a man backs you, at least the least you can do is give him your best. When someone backs you and supports you to the hill, the least you can do is give them the equal energy in return, guys. And I think it's unfair that this team has not shown that same support for Ten Hag that he's shown for them week in, week out against every single press conference. He's always backed and defended some of these players. Bro, yes, ETH should be criticized, but people are overly criticizing. We know that Arteta did in 3rd season of managing Arsenal, but yeah, Casemiro game ability is gone. 3 man mid would never work for him. 100%, bro. 100%. I agree there. I agree. Big up. Jarvis is saying, I'm adjusting my expectations for the season. Top 4 is unrealistic. Winning the Europa League is our only hope. Jarvis, I always thought we were going to win the Europa League. Top 4 was always going to be a difficult one for me this season. If we couldn't get it, it might be something we scrape at the end of the season. But definitely, I look forward to us getting in the Europa League knockout round swimmingly. Guys, it's a tough one. Let's not be too harsh. Let's try to temper our expectations. Let's have some patience. Let's give this manager 10 games. I'm asking you, do it as a favor for me, your friend, MarkN. You know, let's give them 10 games. Support the thing. You know what I mean? Support these players. They need us more now than they need us ever. They don't need us for the next 2 weeks calling them shit. I'm being really honest on that one. For the next 2 weeks, we need to try to give these guys the benefit of the doubt they can turn it around. At least if we try to support them for the next 2 weeks and then they win, it gives us that faith that, yeah, maybe they just needed a little bit of support. You know what I mean? Big up to all of you guys coming in. Big up to you, Almac. Thank you so much. Manchester is red forever. Big up to you, Jarvis, Rasta Stocks, Illiterates. Big up to you, bro. Randy. Big up to Wizard. Big up to Mad Advanced Sid. Big up to Nick Fadley. Big up to Story. Big up to Almac as well. Alien Red Devils, my brother. You predicted the loss. Big up to you, bro. You know what I mean? I'm mad that we lost, bro. I can't say, that, you got it right, bro. I can't. I'm going to cry. No, bro. Madhouse, big up to you, my brother. Big up to everyone coming in. Randy, Casimir, Irfan. Big up to Kazi as well. Frankie, Glory, Man United. And none other than Yali Malmin. Big up to every one of you coming in. Thank you so much for being here this morning. I know it's not exciting to talk about it this morning and it's frustrating, but guys, we move. You know what I mean? We have 7 more games to turn this around before the manager and these players are all about to, you know, get United fans totally ticked off because they're taking the piss. They took the piss yesterday. They owe it to us and they owe it to this manager. Fix up, guys. Fix up. Big up to everyone. It's your boy, MarkN MUFC fan. Catch you guys later. We will be back.